back to another lip balm comparison video, and this time we are doing Blistex Orange Mango Blast with the Burt's Bees Nourishing with Mango Butter, so let's get started. Format-wise, they are both sticks, and packaging-wise, I mean, this is just your standard Burt's Bees packaging. This and the mango one are probably the dullest ones out of the bunch because the cap matches the color of the flavor label, and there's nothing that eye-catching about it, but at the same time, because they all have a uniform label that way, you recognize it a mile away, even out of your peripheral vision, as being a Burt's Bees. So if you're a collector and you're trying to find them easily in a store, I suppose it's really great for that, so you can't dock them too much for that. The Blistex, on the other hand, is a lot more eye-catching. I mean, sure, they use about the same color orange on the cap as this one, even though this one is pearlescent. They're definitely way brighter and more eye-catching here, but then the trade-off is that the fonts they use in the picture they used, they kind of just meh. So it's like, what they lack in that, they make up for in color. So it kind of, I don't know, it's sort of half and half that way, and I'm still not real wild about the whole flip down thing for the ingredients list. I'm not even pulling it down anymore, but it just does not go back down anymore. So if you have this one, I would highly recommend not peeling that thing unless you want it to just never go back down ever. So yeah, and I'm still not a fan of this little serrated edge here. I mean, if I thought I could get rid of it with an X-Acto knife without hurting the plastic of the tube, I would, but I don't have that much confidence in myself, so I'm gonna leave it. Anyway, this one's all natural and organic. This one, only about half and half synthetic and half organic. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit wheezy today. Neither of these are limited edition or part of any sets. They both had the same amount of product. They both contain, where is it? Just 0.15 ounces. Shelf life, this is good till October 2016. This is good pretty inevitably. This one is cruelty-free. This one doesn't have that sticker, so if that matters to you, that is a point against Blistex. Yeah. Price point wise, this is way cheaper than this, but then again, this is organic, so it's going to cost more. Unless we're talking about Crazy Rumors lip balm, in which case they actually are almost on par with the normal synthetic ones, so that's not always a deal breaker thing for the price, but yeah, this tends to go for like almost $4, if not $4. This was about $2.50, somewhere in there. So there's that. Sturdiness-wise, they're both just run-of-the-mill sticks. They feel like a chapstick. They're pretty sturdy. They're solid, so you don't really have to worry about anything there. Neither one of these are medicated, beyond just that this one has SPF 15 in it and lip protectant, but not like heavy medication, so I'm pretty sure that's the only reason this one even has the expiration date is because of the SPF and the lip protectant medication that's listed in there. But I would say it's probably still safe to continue using even after that for a reasonable length of time anyway. Scent-wise, this basically smells like tangerines with a little hint of mango in there. This is very much like the Mango Burt's Bees. It's still got a bit of that sulfury after smell, but not nearly as much as the normal mango one. I can handle the smell of this much, much better. This is a lot more tolerable to me. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to do as much for me as the normal mango one does, so I'm like, I can't win with these two, can I? So, yeah, that. Color-wise, neither one of these are colored. They're both just natural white lip balm. They're both like beeswax, if I remember right, from the ingredients on this one. I know this one is. But yeah, so they're both uncolored. They both go on clear. I should recap those. Yeah, this one you can at least see went down a little bit, unlike the regular mango one that looks like I used it about once ever. Yeah. Flavor-wise, This one doesn't really have one. There's almost like a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. That's about it. This one does have a sweet flavor, and you actually detect citrus on it. So that's cool, because most of them don't have both of those things. It has like one or the other. This does well on that front. Excuse me. Consistency-wise, they do vary. This is thinner than this. Like, this is like medium to thick in its thickness. This one is on the thin side, not watery, little bit sticky, not real bad, but it's definitely on the thinner side. I'm trying to remember if this one's a shiny one or not. Let me double check this real quick for you. I'm actually just going to check it on my hand. Yeah, this one actually is a little bit shiny. I remember that one of the mango-involved Burt's Bees had some shine to it and that the other didn't really. Yeah, this is the one with the shine to it, because I just checked on the back of my hand with one little swipe and you can see the shiny spot. Anyway, this one goes on like a frosted matte, so that doesn't really show up at all. But it's thicker, and in my opinion, just feels nicer on my lips, versus this one that's thinner, that it's not terrible, but it doesn't feel like it does as much. And I think I may have like a mild mango butter allergy, because every time I use a lip product that has mango butter in it, it seems to peel my lips more than they were to begin with. So if that's what a mango allergy looks like, I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of one. So yeah, shine factor I talked about already. Longevity, this one, even though the lip balm itself stays on for a fairly average length of time, the scent of it lingers quite a while after that. This one doesn't last a particularly long time, I've noticed. It's also pretty average, but I would say it lasts definitely less time than the Blistex. So overall, if I were going to pick one, I would pick the Blistex over the Burt's Bees Nourishing, although they're actually pretty similar on a lot of points, to where I would say whichever you prefer, go with it, because neither one of these are bad. They're both good, but just for me personally, I prefer this one. So anyway, that's all I've got to say here. So as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time, bye!